So you guys may or may not know that a really sticky situation happened yesterday involving this girl and this really popular guy in red. And so basically what happened was these guys were supposedly talking for about 2 years. The girl lied about her age, and then they ended up sending pictures to each other, and the girl's mom came out and they went on drama alert. Now when Keemstar first tweeted about this story, I thought people are going to start labeling this guy as a pedophile, people are going to start hating on this dude, they're probably going to even hack him or dox him, which they did, and the whole fucking community is going to turn on this dude, when the girl also had a share in the blame. So I did a little bit more research and I ended up finding out that this girl was talking to multiple guys, not just one person, multiple guys, and sending them nudes and doing all this stuff. And obviously she's in the interview with her mom on drama alert. Like, she's not going to admit to doing that. That's a death sentence, obviously. This girl, she was playing the victim, and I honestly feel like she was lying about a lot of stuff. And Red Kiwi, he was telling the truth. He was just being honest. He didn't want to get into any more trouble than he was already in. And this girl, she was just making it worse. And due to the fact that her mom just sought out Keemstar to solve this situation, honestly, I feel like that was a terrible idea, because now that girl, she's getting cyberbullied all over online. Plus Keemstar posted her social media, so people were hacking her. Some guy took over her account. And I'm not saying that she was in the right here. I'm not saying that she was innocent. She did a lot of stuff, and she actually posted one of her nudes on Twitter prior to this event about like a month ago. Honestly, I have to say that she is a little bit of a hoe, and you also have to keep it kind of her age, but then again, some people act a lot more mature than they actually look, and that's a huge problem because the adult gets in trouble. And the situation with Yemi Mash and Sarah was very similar. If you guys don't know, I made a video talking about how Sarah was posting pictures of herself half naked on social media, yet she was acting like a victim and acting like Yemi Mash molested her. She was just trying to put him out like the bad guy, and I feel like that honestly demotivated him to do YouTube due to all the ignorant hate that he was getting, when in reality, she was flirting with multiple YouTubers, and there's DM proof to show this. And she was telling them, I want the D, and she would post pictures on Instagram saying, oh, I'd fuck this YouTuber. And I saw those DMs myself, and to her defense, she claimed that there was an ongoing investigation and that police weren't giving her too much information about it, and that she wasn't allowed to release all this stuff. The truth is that there probably was no case, and even if there was a case, it was probably dropped because she honestly just did this for attention. Her social media was posted out, people found her, and she got some followers on Twitch probably, and that's just how it goes. And back to Red Kiwi and the whole thing with Jerica. They both are in the wrong, but Jerica was completely acting like the victim, and she was saying, oh, well, you should have known better, and you shouldn't have been talking to me if you knew that I was underage. And she was acting like the victim so badly that it was starting to piss me off, because she was in complete denial that she did anything wrong. The truth is that she was leading this guy on. She posted her own nudes on Twitter, and she was definitely flirting with other guys on the team. So for her to act like the victim and say, oh no, there wasn't anyone else involved, even though there probably is proof, like, that's a death sentence. And I feel like this whole thing should have been solved in private. I don't understand why the mom decided to seek out Keemstar, because due to the fact that there was a drama alert episode about it, and a couple 100,000 people saw it, and now they know what her social media is, and now all these people are seeing her leak nudes, and people are calling her sluts, and apparently, according to Red News video, the girl was on the verge of suicide last night, and this could have all been avoided if she hadn't gone on drama alert. And her acting like the victim just made things worse, because people knew she was bullshitting, people knew that there was another side to the story, and that this girl was completely two-faced, and for her to act like that was just sick, man. I know lots of girls my age that talk to older guys and possibly send them nudes. Now, due to the fact that these guys are just regular people, there's really no benefit to exposing them. In the worst case scenario, both the girl and the older guy flirting and sending nudes, they could end up getting jail time, go to juvenile, and both be labeled as sex offenders. So when you share some of the guilt, reporting someone to the police over something like that is just not a good idea. Those things should definitely be solved in private, and the truth is, she's a hoe, man. She was flirting with a lot of guys. She was saying, oh, it's okay, you can trust me, it's alright. Like, damn, these hoes, man. Like, I get if you want to be a hoe, but if you want to go and turn around and backstab the person you're flirting with while you're at it, like, you're such a fucking hypocrite. You want to act like a hoe, you want to flirt with all these guys, and then you just want to turn around and play the victim? No, you cannot do that. That is one of the most evil things I've ever heard of. And then go and lie about your age? Obviously, the law is going to be in favor of this girl if she does decide to take it to court, but honestly, I feel like she should just drop the charges, because there's been a huge outrage in the community. Everyone's saying, free Kiwi, Kiwi did nothing wrong, and I'm not saying that Kiwi did nothing wrong. He obviously made a mistake talking to her, but I feel like this whole situation was just blown out of proportion. This girl's nudes are online, people are hacking her, people are hacking Red Kiwi, and it's just a whole clusterfuck of chaos that could have easily been avoided if she just hadn't gone to drama alert. This thing should have been solved privately, and Keemstar blasting on Twitter, breaking news, code red, drama alert, Red Kiwi accused of sending dick pics. Breaking news, everyone, Red Kiwi admits to it, he sent a dick pic. Instead of just blasting that online, he should have just said, I'm not gonna make this into a drama alert episode, we should all talk this out in private and just see how things go. and if you want to take it to the police, and that's you, but I'm just a guy that reports the news, and I honestly feel like doing this is a bad idea because people are going to find her social media, she's going to get harassed, she's going to get hacked, possibly doxxed, and vice versa to Red Kiwiz, and that's exactly what happened. But no, man, Keemstar wants to report the fucking story, get his money, get his quick $10,000 from the video, and that's just how it works. But if this was solved in private, then none of this would have happened. Obviously, Keemstar dropped it now, he doesn't care, he's going to report another story because this is getting too crazy. I honestly don't know, but to everyone watching this video, I hope you guys learn a lesson from this. Just don't send nudes to hoes, man. Or if you're someone that they know that they can benefit off of exposing and just ruining you and just making people look at you differently, especially if you're someone with a high social status, just don't let these hoes get to you, man. I'm not gonna lie, I've gotten nudes before, but it's not like I'm some 35-year-old fucking flirting with a 12-year-old. My recommendation is don't do that shit, because these dumb hoes, they'll expose you and they'll do all this shit. You really can't trust anyone these days, and I'm not saying that Red Kiwi was in the right getting news from a little girl like that, but you have to keep in mind that she lied about her age and that she's very two-faced. So I'm gonna leave it off here. Leave your opinion down in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys all have a great day. Peace.